Hi, I'm Art Salvagno. I'm the founder of Battle4Children Charities out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Battle4Children Charities is a nonprofit that assists other nonprofit child advocacies and children's hospitals that provides trauma-specific therapy with much-needed funds so children and teen victims of human trafficking, sexual abuse, and domestic violence can receive expedient services. So why use the word expedient when I mention those type of services? Well, as an investigator and working alongside child advocacy such as the Department of Human Services and the Philadelphia Children's Lines, I learned a lot about the trauma inflicted on our children, not only physically but also mentally. When I first began investigating such cases, we were receiving just over 2,400 cases of child abuse annually in the city of Philadelphia. Today, in 2019, the caseload has now reached to over 3,000 cases annually in Philadelphia alone. In the beginning, when Battle was formed, it wasn't that there weren't enough therapists or counselors to help provide services. It was space. Some children aren't receiving services for months to almost a year in some cases due to the lack of therapy space. Our fundraising efforts. In 2015, Battle of the Christian Bands became Battle4Children Charities. Now, we started back in 2011 when we had our first Battle of the Christian Bands, which I can say is our flagship fundraiser. Why create a nonprofit to help other nonprofits who provide these similar type services? It's simple. Battle4Children takes over where agencies and hospitals providing the much needed services leave off. Battle4Children provides the awareness factor, educating the public, hoping families will become more vigilant and educating their own children. Education is the key factor, and it begins in the household with the family. Well, today I am happy to say we have helped close that space and help educate many families along the way. From our annual fundraisers, such as our axe throwing and our comedy night, as well as our painting with a purpose. And of course, as I mentioned before, Battle of the Christian Bands. We raise just over $3,000 annually from the Battle of the Christian Bands alone. During the event, funds are raised from a silent auction, 50-50, and love offerings. I am proud to say that we are a 100% volunteer organization from our founders down, including myself. How can people find out more about Battle4Children Charities? Well, that's very simple. Just go to battle4children.org. That's battle, the number 4, children.org. On our website, you can find links to organizations that provide help for victims of child sexual abuse, human trafficking, and domestic violence, as well as where Richard Jeffess and I will be playing our music, as well as many of those songs that you hear on radio, where we provide the music as well as provide awareness in reference to what we are raising funds for and to provide the services for child victims of sexual abuse, human trafficking, and domestic violence.